Hey guys,
We are live.
we're
Hello.
live.
Here we are. So it's Tuesday,
Yes,
and
it is.
we have so much that we've been working on, and we wanted to come in here. This is our group. You are our people. And
Tribe.
yes, our tribe. And we wanted to come in and just update you guys on what's happening, what's coming. Some of you have been watching our videos that we've been posting on Instagram and on Facebook. We've been posting we've got 6 videos that we've been posting that tell our story, tell a little bit about us. So
Yeah, kind of like background stuff and things that basically just ways that God has shown up in our lives and how he's led us to this point and why we do what we do and why we want to show up and basically do all of this. So it's kind of I guess you could say behind the scenes, sort of.
Yeah.
Like that.
The things. And so thank you so much for those of you who have. If you haven't, check it out. I don't think I've posted them inside this group. We've been posting little blurbs on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
And I think they've been posting
and
on
they're
our
linked
Facebook.
Back to YouTube. Yeah.
But they link back to YouTube. So I will put a post to our YouTube channel in the description down here or in the links here so that you guys can check it out. And we would love it if you would follow us on YouTube and because these are brand new. We're just starting to put the videos over there in YouTube. And so we'd love if you would do that. So, but we're so excited because we wanted to share with you guys a little bit more about Inspired Life.
Yeah.
And about the membership that we have coming up.
There's a membership?
Yes.
I'm kidding.
So if you have been in here, you have heard about it because we have been doing for the last few days a founding members launch. And that is going to be going through Thursday of this week. Yeah. So we're giving it as a crazy price. And if you already expressed interest, then we sent you an email with a link. If you didn't get that email, let us know.
But you're watching this.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna post it here, and so that you guys have the link. And if you are in this group, you are invited to be a founding member, and that is going to be a price that's going to stay the same for life as long as you stay with us and stay in there. So I will definitely post you the link. But we just wanted to talk a little bit about what it is and what we're doing and why. And that's why we were coming on. And Dan was saying some awesome things earlier about it. So I just wanted you to share.
Gosh, now that's really on the spot. Now, unless I say something really awesome and inspiring, be like,
oh, wow.
No, actually, the thing that we want to let you know about our group is that, a lot of us have backgrounds in churches. We've gone to church for a really long time because we really wanted to get close to God. We wanted to have a deep, vibrant faith. We read the Bible and God talks about the relationship with him that's possible. And we wanted that. And for us, and in our experience, that wasn't something that we got at church. We had to continuously and constantly go outside of church to actually grow, to actually get closer to God, to actually deepen our faith. Church was essentially just some place where we would go and we'd be able to see our friends and stay into contact with them. But all the spiritual growth happened away from church. Kind of sad, but that was the reality. And so we've been feeling that sense of loss of community. And we just wanted to kind of come alongside like-minded people because we have a lot of conversations with you and with other people. And they're a similar situation. And like, I just want to love God and I want to be around other people who are committed to the same idea of just wanting to love God. We're not interested in supporting a mega church so that the church can get a $15 million sound system for their worship band, or whatever they're putting money into. It's really just about, we want to love God. And so we created this group really designed to do that, to offer a membership where we bring you in and there's teaching once a month about the Hebrew roots of our faith. We're aligning ourselves into the Hebrew calendar, the calendar that God originally set up. God is the creator of time. And so he's the best one to turn to if we're going to try to figure out how to spend our time, how to use our time. Because time's one of those things that once you spend it, it's gone.
Yeah.
So all you're left with is either was that a wise investment or a foolish investment of that time. So we want it to be a wise investment of your time. We want it to be someplace where you can come and feel encouragement, feel a connection to God. And a lot of that just comes through aligning with how God set things up, right?
Yeah.
There is a way that things work. There's seasons. There's actual physical seasons of growing, winter, spring, autumn, fall, summer. And there's also seasons in our own life that align. There's things that God is trying to do and bring out in our life so that we can get closer to him and closer to each other. And so really what this is doing is by going back to the Hebrew roots of our faith, we're really leaving behind a Greek mindset and we're embracing a Hebrew mindset. A Greek mindset is centered around the humanistic idea that somehow, some way, if we just think long and hard enough about something, we can figure it out. And then because we're so amazing, we can somehow conquer whatever that is and then live in a constant state of victory. And all we have to do is just neatly solve and wrap this up as though our lives are a 23-minute sitcom, and then everything comes out perfectly in the end. The Greek mindset stops thinking about things because they've already got it figured out. The Hebrew mindset says, you know what? There is no end to God. As wonderful and amazing as God is, as personal as he wants our relationship with him to be, there is no end to him. Therefore, the purpose of your life is to ask questions, to get answers that enable you to ask better questions, because every question on the other side of it is a deeper connection to God. That's what's waiting for us. That's what's exciting. Since I got back from Israel, I've not had a single boring moment with God. I've had some more anxious moments and intense moments maybe that I wanted, but I have not had a boring moment with God since I got back. And that was back in 2018. And that's because picking up this Hebrew mindset, it brings you into a state of mind where you're always going deeper. You're always getting closer to him because you figured out that God himself is your reward. That is the richness. That is the wealth that we have in him. He is the reward. Everything else that happens in this life is just icing, but it's him. And so in this group, we go deep into that. We're bringing our lives into alignment with how God made them to work. I mean, if we believe he's our creator, then he's got the best answers on how to live our best life. And so we believe that and we try to live that. And that's part of what we're bringing into the group. We also have one day a month where we're inviting your questions all month long inside of the app. We're curating the questions and then we go live and answer them because it's really, I mean, it's great to have a program or to do a thing or a lesson or a teaching, but what really matters is you can ask questions afterwards. Again, that's the Hebrew mindset, right? And a lot of times you can be going through something and it isn't until you process it a little bit that you go, oh, now I have a question. But now the live's over, the whatever's over, the lesson's over, the program's over, and now what do I do with this? So we want to have a thing where once a month it's just Q&A, and you can literally ask anything, and we'll stay on as long as we need to answer every question. And we want to do that every month. And then also, we just want to have kind of an environment, that's outside of Facebook, that's a private, truly a private group, that cannot be taken away from us. Nobody can censor us. Nobody can come in and say, no, you got to stop talking about God. You got to stop anything. It's about, you know what? There's a group where you can come and you're safe. There's a group you can come and you can experience the love of God. And that's honestly what we're trying. We're imperfect, so we're not going to do that perfectly. But that's really what we want to bring to this group, is so that you can just come in and it feels like sanctuary. Yeah. It feels like friendship. It feels like fellowship. It feels like community. It feels like the life that you've been hoping was possible, but maybe haven't experienced yet. And so that's what we really want to bring. That's
Yeah.
really what we want to bring.
Yeah. And we are very excited. We've been working really hard and bringing it all together. And so we've been kind of putting a few things out there. One thing that I'm super excited about, and I did put a picture of this out there in the group, is Dan created an incredible like a planner, and it's called Time to Align. And it's a planner. It has a lot in the front about really understanding the difference between important and what's urgent, setting things up that way, and then it's aligning with the months.
Right.
And so it's all designed that way to go very well with what we're going to be doing. So that is an extra thing that we are going to be putting out there. Here is the link. Thank you guys so much. I'm looking at Dom. It is so good to see you as usual.
Dom, what's up, man?
Always so good to see you. And I'm not sure who this is, but thank you so much. We are excited about it too. And so excited because what we have missed, I think, the most, and what kept us as long as we were at our church, was the community and the family there. And luckily, we're the people that are our friends, and some of them are part of this group. But what we wanted to really kind of level up is the connection here. We know too that one of the things that people have loved is when we get to meet on Zoom, and when we get to be a group and we get to meet on Zoom. So we're going to be doing a monthly Zoom call where we're going to have a theme for each month. We're getting ready. Our first kind of our presentation of the month is going to happen this Friday morning. I think our plan is to go live at 11:11 and give, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing our live teaching a few days before, because the new month starts on the 20th, I believe. Yeah. The month of Tammuz starts on the 20th. That's Tuesday.
It's coming up fast.
It's coming up fast, and it's the brand new beginning of the new season of summer.
Yeah.
So summer is getting underway, and spring has been full of so much good stuff. So much planting has been happening. If you were with us as we were counting the Omer, oh my goodness, that was incredible. So much seed, so much understanding of what was happening. So summer is the season to cultivate what's been planted, to weed out, right, the weeds that are in there that want to choke out what's been planted in you. And so I can't think of a better time, honestly, to launch and to really do this and to explore. So we are very excited. Use the link. I'm not sure if that's a live link, but I'll make sure that there's a live link in there. But you can go to itsinspiredlife.com/founding member. And we're going to have this up until Thursday night at midnight.
We could put the link in Facebook too.
Well, this will be in the group.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, this is in the
We'll
group.
make sure you got the link.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This is in there. So please click on that. Hold your spot. We're taking 20. That's it. Once we hit 20, or Thursday night at midnight, then it goes to the regular price of the membership, which is still a steal. It's still a steal. The membership price is going to be $29 a month.
It's normally $59, but we are lowering it to $29. And
we're going to live there, and we're going to go there because we felt like 29 is it's a
special number to me.
Yeah, it's a special number.
I kind of wanted to there's a story in there. I'll tell it sometime, but but
we're excited. But right now, until Thursday night, you can get in for a lower price than that as a founding member, and we would love to have you join us. We already have had people jump on. I don't even know the number that we're at. We're a little more than halfway, so I know we're getting there. But we're just so encouraged and love having you guys. We've been so encouraged because we've had texts from people saying, "Whatever you do, we're in." We're ready to go. Which is awesome. And it's just so inspiring and so awesome. So we're very excited because I feel like God has really been honing the vision that we have for this group, even in the last 4 hours, honestly, as we've been kind of realizing really what we wanted to bring. And I loved when Dan was talking about, because we've talked about this before, like a Hebrew mindset versus a Greek mindset. Mm-hmm. And we just love that we can really bring a place like this that's emotionally safe, and that we can all grow spiritually and in that safe place.
Yeah.
And what does it mean to enter into a Hebrew mindset? What does that mean? How do we change our worldview when a lot of what we've been taught, even through theology and even through church, is a Greek mindset? So we're very, very excited to jump into that with you guys. The group will be launching, and our first meeting will be on Thursday, June 22nd. So that'll be a week from Thursday. That'll be our first Zoom call where we'll be welcoming everybody. So after Thursday, we will have a link where you can get on a waiting list and you can join us. And we just can't wait. So keep an eye out. We're going to be posting stuff in here. We're going to be posting on our Instagrams and in our personal Facebook.
We're going to try to get the word out there so that you guys, wherever if you hang out on Instagram or wherever, there'll be something in there that you can kind of check out with a link and get on there. So
yes. And if you have friends that are thinking about it or that have wanted to learn more, especially about Hebrew roots, and we're going to be obviously also kind of everything we do is filtered through a lens of grief recovery and of emotional safety and emotional health and growing. And we believe that this is the intersection of emotional health, spiritual identity, and just growing in that way, where there's such a need right now. The attack is so strong on our identity, on our kids' identity. And we just feel like we want to do something to step into that gap and bring a place where we can really, really all grow in that. So we love you guys so much. We're so grateful to be on this journey with you guys.
Thank you guys. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I posted the link, so if it's not there, when we end this live, I will make sure it's posted.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys.
See you guys later. Bye.